if you love Pilo, put your hands together for the Bay Area's own Pilo.
Hey, 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 hey. Yo, what's up?
What up, fam?
How you guys doing? Y'all chilling? Oh yeah, gang.
First of all, welcome to the AT&T THANKS Sound Studio. Welcome back to KMEL, of course.
Thank you guys for having me.
Now, son, what are we, a few days away from you performing at KMEL Summer Jam? Probably the biggest reception at Summer Jam that day because nobody knew you were coming.
Oh, wow.
I was shocked because first I got booed, and then I was like, but I got Pilo, and everybody went crazy.
Oh, wow.
So how was that experience for you?
It's like a dream come true, you know what I'm saying? I think like every artist, like every artist period, like to do the Summer Jam at their like hometown.
Yeah.
It's like a dream, you know what I'm saying?
It's one of the many things in your
Yeah,
career.
it's like a checklist. So yeah, it was incredible. And shout out to you guys for even like reaching out and like having me.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. So you mentioned your checklist. What else is on your checklist? Because you've done a lot.
I don't know.
What you mean?
I don't know. I want to like tour the world and
Really?
just help as many people as I can, I think.
Aw. Like on some community service or just
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I think music is like, I guess, like community service too.
Mm-hmm.
I think because like music helps connect people and like helps people get through things and stuff like that. So yeah,
No, that's dope.
you know, I think that's like a goal of mine. So yeah,
Well, you just came off a tour with G-Eazy.
yeah,
How was that experience?
crazy, crazy to say the least.
I was gonna say because that's one thing. Like I feel like he always wants somebody from his hometown, like his family, with him on tour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I personally get excited every time I see y'all go on tour together because I know y'all both got crazy energy.
Yeah.
So what was the wildest shit that happened while on tour?
Oh man.
Look, he like.
Man, there's a lot of like crazy stuff. But I mean, like, nah, G's like, he was just like telling me, he was like, yo, man, this is like one of the like funnest summers I ever had, just because it's like, I mean, like on the tour, everyone got like really, really close.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole tour. So like, he was pretty happy about it, and he was just like, yo, I wanna do this like same type of tour like with you at some point like later on, you know what I'm saying, whenever, like, you know what I'm saying, because he was like, yeah, I want to do it like wherever Uzi, because basically it's like me, like Murder, and then like White Being the Man, then Murder Beats, and then Ty, and then Uzi, and then G. So he was like, yo, I want to like how it is with me and Uzi right now on this tour.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be me and you at some point.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, just keep going, just keep rocking.
That's how it is. I remember when G-Eazy came here for the first time, and he was like, he had his name out there, but it wasn't where it is right now,
Yeah.
obviously. So I just appreciate being able to sit here on these stages and see my local fam come up, you feel me?
No, for sure.
And you especially have come far in the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
and
for
done
sure.
your thing. A lot of things that you don't even talk about, but you know your name is on.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just like letting the work speak for itself. You know?
Right.
So
have you stepped back from the producing aspect, or are you focusing on the music now?
I mean, I don't never stop producing, because I produce like most of my stuff.
Yeah.
But just like really like focusing on like my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously there's like some sessions that I do, or like I get in with people and they'll be like, yo, I want to do this, and just kind of like create something. But just really been like doing stuff that I'm passionate about, and like just focusing on like the Pilo sound and stuff like that. So yeah.
Which is going crazy right now. When you hit Same Squad at Summer Jam, everybody was lit.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was cool to just to see the reaction.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Especially like how you were saying, like it was like a crazy reaction. It was cool.
Energy.
Though.
That's
Yeah.
one thing about you. How do you keep up so much energy? Because Pilo's so chill. Like believe me, who you see is who you get, right?
Yeah.
But when he hits that stage, it's like a whole nother animal.
Yeah, no, I don't know where that comes from. I
Right?
just like, I ain't gonna lie, like on the Summer Jam stage, it was like it was like damn near like black. I couldn't even see
He
it.
like, I blanked out.
Yeah, I
It
just like
it's
blanked
go
out.
time.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, and literally like I just got off the tour, like, so I was like probably had like performed maybe for like did like 30 shows.
Yeah.
So like I was like prepared, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
yeah.
like a lot of the times, like I go on really early.
Yeah.
So there's like, and then off top, and there's like other parts of the country where they don't even like know who I am. So
Yeah.
I'm like performing like my heart out
Got to.
for people
To
that don't
touch
even
'em.
like know me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's cool like to perform my heart out for people that like do know me.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool like, yeah.
He's like, it's different.
It's different. But like you know by the end of the show like people are like fans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even like we be in like Iowa or something like that. Some people don't even like know who I am. Or
Yeah.
like some people don't even know like what a Filipino is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say because especially coming out as
Yeah,
a
like,
Filipino artist,
yeah.
they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, people are like, what? What is
Right.
that? You
That-
Chinese or
but
something?
that for you, actually, I was gonna say, like, how is that for you being a Filipino artist? Do you feel like people are always skeptical, like, who is this dude, or are they more so like, yo, we got a Filipino rapper on the stage?
Man, yeah, like I think it's like cool. I think for the like, I guess the what is that word? I think the landscape of
Hip-hop?
the hip hop and just the world too. It's like it's so like multicultural now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even the world, like you know, in America, period.
Yeah.
It's like there's so many people that are like growing up and it's like growing up on hip hop and
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like especially in the Bay, like I grew up listening to KMEL. Like I feel like hip hop is like hip hop's always been like the genre of music for me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like hip hop's just now becoming the genre of music everywhere.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to like kind of have that leg up.
yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
to be
you
in the
know,
game.
yeah,
That
to
is,
be- yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I did want to ask you, just because you, as I said, you do have such a good personality and a warm heart.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in the studio? You like, man, fuck this. Get this motherfucker up out of here. Like, I ain't trying to deal with this.
Like a person?
With like a person or somebody that's like trying to work with you on a track.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like no, I mean like your vibe and your like energy in the studio is so important. Like
Yeah.
like I mean like that's what like music is. Music is like energy. Music is like if you look at like a music, it's like a wave of like stuff, and like that's like not like that's a actual like wave energy. It's a frequency.
Yeah.
So like if you're not making that music like in that frequency or like you're not in that frequency, you're not gonna come out with something that's like good.
It's gonna sound something
Yeah, it's gonna.
off.
It's not gonna be like good. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Yeah.
if your energy's off or like, yeah, like I definitely had like, yo, you gotta get like, you gotta go get your man's. Like, no, we not having that.
Feeling like I'm
But
doing
sometimes but a lot of times I just literally like go into the studio by myself, like literally like dolo,
Really?
and then like, yeah,
Do you prefer Dolo or like?
yeah, damn near. Cause that's so I could like try out with like weird stuff and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if I'm like hella people in the room, I'm not gonna be like doing hella like
Goofy shit.
yeah,
trying
goofy shit, trying shit. Sometimes like, but you know, sometimes like the goofy shit is like, or I wouldn't say goofy shit, just some like some unique shit. It's like
Yeah.
you can't do that in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's only a few people that like that I would like get exotic in front.
Shit. Like,
Pause.
right?
Pause. Pause.
What is exotic? You know,
Like
it's
exotic is just like you just like doing some like random
shit.
shit. Yeah, some random shit.
well, it's funny because you said that because I was talking to Keek a couple weeks ago and he was talking about his distinct sound and we were talking about how people like hear his voice and you can't understand him.
Yeah.
And he said that when he was in the studio and the first time he started doing that, like everybody was clowning him, talking shit.
Yeah.
And like, but then when his music started going,
Yeah, everybody was on it.
yeah, and then you got other people trying to mimic his style now.
Yeah, off top.
So for people like that, like, what would you recommend to people who have like a different sound, different style that they're trying to test?
I mean, obviously, like just like Keek, you know what I'm saying. You got to stick to it. Like, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna catch.
Hopefully.
Because well, yeah, hopefully. I mean, but I mean that's for everything. Like I think anything unique is it just takes time for people to like catch on. But once people catch on, that's when they really love it and they really attach themselves to it and just they're like, yo, this is my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's even with my music. You know what I'm saying? I think it takes a little bit of time for people to catch on, but like once people catch on, like they're just like, oh my god, I love this.
Crazy
Yeah,
reaction.
Yeah, like I was saying, like we were going to these like cities like Kansas or like Iowa or like Indiana or like in the like that part of
The
America,
Midwest, yeah.
like middle America, like you know what I'm saying. It's just like a lot of those people don't even know who I am.
Yeah.
So with like they'll like hit me up on Instagram like, yo, I just seen you perform, and now I'm just like I can't stop listening to your music. And
Yeah.
I was like that's the point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Touching people.
yeah, it's touching people. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they never even heard of my stuff, and my stuff doesn't sound like. My stuff doesn't sound like G-Eazy stuff. My
Yeah.
stuff doesn't sound like Lil Uzi stuff. Or
It's unique.
It's unique, you know what I'm saying? So
which is what separates you and
Yeah.
developed your own brand.
Yeah, and I think that's what's most important with artists like nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody sound like everybody.
Right.
Like everybody sound like Future. Everybody sound like the Migos. Everybody sound like, you know what I'm saying?
So find your own sound.
Yeah, you gotta find your own sound. You know?
Well, it's just one thing for you that I will say that you've been consistent, because over the last few years you kept dropping like Bay Area anthems. You know what I mean? Most recently, I think it's probably one of the biggest records out here, Same Squad.
Yeah.
How do you, I mean, I know you produce and all that, but like, how do you keep coming back with like?
Man, I think it's just like, man, I'm in the studio literally every day. I probably have like, I mean, I just dropped the Project Prime. It's like 11 songs.
Yeah.
Right? But like, I probably had like 100 songs to pick from.
Damn.
So like, I'm just in the studio, like, and like, I work pretty fast because like, I make my own beats, and then like, sometimes I get beats from other people, but like, yeah, it's just like I just work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just.
He's like, it's my shit. I do it myself. So.
Yeah, no. So like I record myself, I engineer myself. So like, just to be able to do that, I think like it just eliminates a lot of like time. You know, it shortens a lot of time, so I get to do a lot more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, are you like what? By the way, speaking of Prime, because one of the audience members asked this, what was your favorite song on Prime?
Probably Nirvana.
Why?
I don't know. It was just I was a really good vibe that day. Cause like I had moved to LA like within the past year, so like I was in LA. I was barely got to see my family and stuff like that. So like my parents and then my sister and her and my brother-in-law and then basically like my niece and nephew, they came down to like Disneyland. So like I went to go meet them at Disneyland.
Yeah.
So I got to kick it with them and just like kind of got to like recharge and like, you know, be with fam, and like it was cool like to just be at Disneyland with them. And then literally like on the way home from Disneyland, like I literally like stopped at the studio because I had left my backpack there, and I was just like, man, I'm about to just like make some music. and that song came. That's the song I made that night.
Oh, that's
and
dope.
it was pretty cool. So like just like being with your family and like recharge, like it was like a recharge. You know what I'm saying? Just because like you get so drained just from like working and just like being around so much like different stuff and different energy, like being with your family is like
it's a recharge.
Yeah, it's like a real recharge. And then so that was like the vibe I got from that. So yeah.
Well, what made you move to LA? Because they're still up here, aren't they?
Oh yeah, my parents. Yeah, my parents. I mean, it's just like a lot of opportunity stuff out there.
Business.
Your business, and then just like everyone's out there. You know what I'm saying? You could just run into anyone and just be like, yo, what's up? Let's get in the studio. All right, for sure.
I will say, because I think that you threw a house party in LA.
Yeah. We threw a July 4th.
Hella people.
Yeah, hella people were there. Like JaVale McGee was there.
Did Kaylani pull up?
Kaylani put up. YBN Corday was there. It was just hella random people.
I was like, what the hell is you? I was like, I wasn't sure if that was out here or out there.
Yeah, no, it was in the Bay. And like JaVale, he was like, bro, I live like 5 minutes from here. And I was like, well, for sure. He was like, I'm gonna pull up on you.
Which is another testament to P-Lo, because like he throws a freaking 4th of July backyard barbecue.
Yeah.
And then random ass celebrities pulling up.
Yeah, and there was like IG models in my house. It was crazy. Like it was hella random. Like Julia Kelly was there and hella like random stuff. It was crazy.
Right.
And then people were just like, yo, this is the best party I've ever been to in LA. And I was like, I mean, we just did it.
Because it honestly just looked like a homie party.
It was a pure homie party, and it was cool. Cause like I think like, you know, like like people like Kaylani and like, you know, like they don't get to be like regular, you know, like you know, every time they go out, there's like hella like mania and shit. So like when they get to just like kick it and just like be with like be themselves with their friends and stuff like that. So I think it's just like creating that environment for them. So it was cool.
Well, that's super dope, because I was gonna say that like having Kaylani and all of them there, where they didn't have to worry about people posting them on Instagram and catching them slipping. You know what I mean? Like that shit. Like for y'all to be aware, that's why y'all can't come around, because motherfuckers always posting shit on the gram. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, it makes people like
turned off.
Yeah, it was just like base people out.
Yeah,
people get super based out. Like I mean, that's just like on some like human shit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's just like everyone wants to be like human.
Right.
Sometimes people want to be wrong, and like 'cause it was hella. That's actually a funny story. Like we were, I was talking to Uzi when we was on tour, and basically like he had his phone in his hand, and it was like a cracked screen.
Shit.
His phone had a cracked screen. And basically, like when somebody was like, it was like a DJ from one of the radio stations. I think he works at Apple too. He was like, "Hey, bro, you should take your phone to Apple and get your screen fixed." And Uzi was like, she was like, "What? I can't be human. Like I can't have no crack phone." He was like, "I have 7 other phones that are like perfect." And he was like, pull out the phones." And some dude was like with a bag. And he was like 7 phones. It was just like all
damn,
like regular.
serious?
But he was like, "Bro, I just like this phone. It's cracked." And it was just like, he's like, I can't be human. Like, and it's you know what I'm saying. Like people just like strive for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no matter who you are, like how big you are or whatever.
You
know
just
what
want to
I'm saying?
be.
Yeah, you just want to be how you are.
Yeah. And not have to worry
and
about
not have
all
to
the
worry about
extras,
it. Yeah,
the image
exactly.
and all of that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely super excited for you for this year because I know when you drop Prime, shout out to you for throwing that release, pre-release album party, which was lit as well. Everybody comes out for P-Lo.
Man, I don't know. People like me, I guess.
Like, I swear to God, no
people fuck
BS.
with me.
P-Lo versus anybody else in the Bay, not throwing no shade at anybody else, but P-Lo has one of the most diverse, yet everybody shows up for you.
Yeah.
And I always been like, damn, how does he do that?
I don't know. Like, I think I'm pretty chill. So
That's what
I think
it
I'm pretty
is.
chill.
So what can we expect for you for the rest of 2018? You just wrapped up this tour. You did Summer Jam. Already dropped the album.
Yeah. I mean, we doing Roll It Out tomorrow.
Which is gonna be
which
lit.
Is gonna be insane.
Oh, by the way, it's gonna be live streamed. You can watch P-Lo.
Yes.
So make sure y'all hit up rollingloud.com, KMEL.com.
Yeah, for sure. Tapping with
Hosted
KMEL.
by myself.
Yes. Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up.
Okay.
Some stuff I can't say, but yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up.
Music.
For sure, some more new music. Some other stuff too. So yeah.
Are you acting?
No, not yet.
I can see him. Can't y'all see him playing like a gangster?
I want to be in Crazy Rich Asians too.
Swear.
Hey, no, I actually that movie is actually pretty cool.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh shit, I have to see it.
It was pretty lit.
I heard it was really
pretty
good.
cool. Yeah, it's cool. It was like the Asian like coming to America.
It is.
It's
it really was.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty chill though.
Are you happy to see that finally on like a big screen?
Yeah, no, that's cool. I think that's like just like the climate of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It needs that. Like everyone needs representation because everyone's on the internet. Everyone's like, everybody wants to be represented.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From whatever color you are, whatever background you come from.
You want to see people who look like you.
Exactly. So
I think is dope that the movie actually did well too because it proves like
all
this time you've been sleeping on this.
Exactly. Just how cop like Black Panther was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like people need that representation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool for that.
Well, I want to see you do some acting roles.
I
think that'd be so lit.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yes. Whoever is directing Crazy Rich Asians 2, tap in. I'm trying to mop on that thing, man.
Oh my God. So P, any last words you want to say to the people before we let you go? Actually, do y'all have any questions y'all want to ask P-Lo?
Oh.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Right here. Grab the mic.
Oh, she got a mic.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm great.
Wow. Who's your favorite rapper?
Who's my favorite rapper? Probably like Drake. Drake, he's just too good at music.
Drizzy?
Yeah. Drake's probably Drake or like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Those are like really good.
Kanye got a new song with Lil Pump I like.
That shit clap.
Fire, right? Like niggas asleep on that.
Shit clap.
People be really
That
get mad
shit
at me when I
clap.
say that. I'm like, y'all tripping.
No, that shit clap.
Bruh.
Yeah, that shit's really good. Well,
You got a question right here?
What keeps you motivated? Like,
people who believe in me. I think that's what keeps me going. Like when I wake up in the morning and just like, cause it's like I'm really like representing. Like I just don't represent myself when I wake up. You know what I'm saying? I represent the people who my family, and I represent the people who like believe in me. So that's what keeps me like going every morning. Cause like I mean obviously like as a human you have like ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? So some days you don't feel like doing nothing, or some days you feel super up, some days you feel super down. But like I just gotta remember there's people that I represent, there's people that believe in me. So that's what keeps me going. Sure.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dog? How you doing?
I seen you post you cooked adobo on Instagram Live.
Yes.
You can cook?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I didn't.
No,
bro.
you gotta watch our Instagram. You gotta watch my Instagram. You gotta watch Calais's Instagram. You gotta watch.
You be cooking on the gram?
Prove your spoon. We'll be on there whipping up every day.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Why you
I don't
bring
whip
your
up.
plate?
I don't whip up every day. Calais and JR be whipping up every day.
Okay.
But yeah, you got to tap in, prove your spawn.
I know Calais can cook. I didn't know you was cooking though.
Yeah, you know, I cook. I cooked some adobo.
So I'm gonna need that recipe.
No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, the
You got
streets
you.
need it.
It's pretty simple. How I do it. Like some people do it differently. I just like put all this shit in like a pot and just like let that shit mob. Some people like let that shit like marinate, and I just like throw it in the pot and just like let it cook on low. You know what I
We
mean?
need a Pilo cookbook.
We gonna bring you back to cook
No,
for
it's
us,
good.
bro.
Let's do a segment on KMEL.
I swear to God, I will bring you back for that. We gonna put up
I'm
a
gonna
little
slide on some adobo. Like,
some hot plates up here.
Yeah,
How
no,
to
for
cook
sure.
adobo with pilau.
Real
Come
shit.
on.
Okay. Hi.
hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about
Hold
you?
on, is that a Bulls jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, you out of line.
No, it's a Jordan. It's a Jordan. It's a Jordan. It's Jordan. Yeah, it's Jordan.
Okay,
It's Jordan.
okay, it's Jordan.
Hi. So I was gonna ask, who's an artist that you'd like to collab with in the future?
I want to do something with Lil Uzi.
That'd be
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to do some stuff with Lil Uzi. Me and him were just, me and him were just talking over tour. So, like, we're like cool. So,
Are there any female artists you want to collab with?
I definitely want to do something with Kehlani. Like I produce some stuff for her, but like I think I want to do a song with her. She actually like hit me up, so I think we'll talk about
I
it.
think you should do that.
Yeah, no, for sure. especially for the Yay area. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah,
The area anthem.
Yay area, yeah, for sure.
Feel
Off
me?
top, a real little banger.
What's happening?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm chilling. Hey, you know, at the end of the Boy video with E40 and Be Legit,
Yes.
you know, you hit the smees with all of them?
Yes.
Can you hit it for us?
Oh, got him!
Jesus. Am I supposed to like sneeze to know music?
Nah, we can get some music.
Can we get some music?
Hey!
Oh, Jesus Christ, am I supposed to sneeze right now?
Hit it, bruh.
I'm scared. I'm scared in front of you guys right now.
Hey, it's pressure. He really wants you to hit it.
I wasn't expecting that.
Did you stretch?
Nah. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. All right, come on. If you hit it with
Hey,
me.
I'm gonna let y'all take a stage. Go ahead,
Hey, gang. My guy.
My
Oh,
guy
wow.
right there.
Wow.
He like-
See, damn. They just,
I told you they be lit for you, bro.
man. Shout out to the gang.
Hey, what's up?
What's good? What's up,
You
girl?
know me, hey.
That's gang. It's gang over
Hey,
there.
I was wondering, how did you and All Black become friends? Because when you guys are together, you like vibe so hard.
No, it's crazy. I've known All Black since high school. I was in a rap group with basically Black's like best friend's older brother. And basically like we was in this rap group called the Go Getters. It was like me, Sue, Hollywood Keefe, and Showbanger, Rare, Dummy Rare, and then basically Hollywood Keefe's little brother his name is LaMalcolm, and like basically LaMalcolm and like Black and some other people were like the junior Go Getters, so cause they're like a year younger than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I've known Black since forever, so like, and I would always just like just see him everywhere. Like I'll be like random spots, like I'll be in like Atlanta, Georgia or something, and he'll be like, "Bro, what's up?" We just like see him sliding through traffic. I'll be in LA, he's just like sliding through traffic like a couple years ago. So like it's cool to see him doing this thing, and you know what I'm saying, like, cause like he wasn't rapping. He just maybe started rapping like not too long ago. A couple years. So it's cool to see him like doing his thing. So yeah.
Yeah, he's blowing up fast.
Yeah,
too.
no, for sure. He's doing his thing.
Last question. Nobody else? Oh, she's too worried about getting her for the gram. All right.
Okay.
Well, Pilo, thank you for coming through and keeping it lit.
For sure. Thank you guys for having me.
Of
Thank you guys for
course.
coming. Wow, y'all some real ones. It's Friday. Y'all could have been
Anywhere in the
kicking it with your
world.
partners and shit.
Right.
Y'all could have been at work and making some money somewhere. Over here wasting money on me. Oh, wow.
well, we'll
pleasure.
get you up out of here.
Yeah.
Then.
They over there putting pressure on me, making me feel bad.
Like, go get them chips, girl. We got my guy Pilo, your girl Shay Diddy inside the AT&T THANKS Sound Studio. It's 106 KMEL.
Yeah.